I'm chewing. Hi. Can you all hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, we fixed it. Really, it was Motzi. I mean, I stared at my computer for an hour and banged my head against the wall. And then Motzi came in and it was nothing. Well, he did some fixing of things, but it's fixed. The sound is fixed. I can put this on and not bang my head against a wall like I did last night. There's a tiny delay, but it's a delay that I can handle. Hi. Jervo, how are you? Do you officially have COVID? I'm so sorry that you've been so sick. Jerfo's little one got COVID.
Oh no.
One of his little ones. So did the other one get it too? I know it's been going rampant. Our youngest was exposed, and of course, she's 2. So exposure means there's no masking happening. So we are keeping her home for the 5-day exposure quarantine right now. I'm so sorry. I ate almonds. So I need to clear my palate here. So much love to Jerfo. But also, sometimes, Jerfo, I'm going to drink this left-handed so you can hear it. Sometimes life is just a cluster. Oh no, I'm sunburned. I'm very sunburned. You have cold-like symptoms today. Jerfling B is better. Jerfling A and Frosty, your significant partner, have not gotten it. Yay! Potato, hello. Hot potato. Spotify, I'm officially there, and DistroKid sent me the cutest little banner. Like, here, share this with your friends. I know. Jen, I got the mug because of you, by the way, because it looks so cute. And then just Steve was telling me about it. I was like, wait a minute, I want it too. It's interesting because the first mug I ever put on the merch store was bigger. And so this one came as like it's a little smaller, but it's really cute. Well, okay, I know you feel terrible right now. But also if you're getting better, in the long run, it's the right thing to do. I'm sure Frosty would agree with me on that one. Just get better. We do love Steve and Jen and Eliza here. So, our daughter got exposed, and so we're able to keep her home. Thankfully, Motzi was with her today, and she's super cute right now. Like, 2 is a fun age right now for her because she's just really funny. Oh no, am I missing a songbook? Friends, I might be missing a songbook. It might be upstairs. If I just say I don't have that song, I just won't. She's tested negative for 2 days now. She seems to be in good moods. I have a sore throat, so I just keep testing. I'm going to continue to test negative. But today, our school had a carnival. And if you're like, oh, it's like an hour of a carnival. No, it was 8 hours of a carnival. From like the moment I got to school, and we did this super cute song called Best Friends Should Be Together. And I decided to swing it. And it's like, if you were a little pig, I would be your squeal. If you were something, I would be the wheel. It was really cute. It's very, very like, I sing it like Kermit the Frog because it feels like a Kermit the Frog song. But I got on the stage and my co-teacher got on the stage and I was like, well, we've got 8 hours of this carnival, so let's go for this. And I was like, hey, friend, you're like my best friend. And she's like, yeah, I love you too, Liz. And I was like, no, seriously. If you were a latte, I'd be the foam. And she's like, yeah, if you were an Oreo, I'd be the milk. I'm like, if you were a xylophone, I'd be the pair of mallets. And she's like, if you were A minor, I'd be your relative C major. And all the adults were laughing. The kids were like, you're so weird, Liz. And co-teacher. I'm not going to out her name because I haven't asked her if I can talk about her. Followed by this, and I decided to go bossa. Best friends should be together. That's how it ought to be. So let's pretend I'm part of you and you're a part of me. all the words. But I remember, if you were a little pig, I'd be your squeal. If you were a piece of chocolate cake, I would be your hunk. If you were a flowering tree, I'd be your trunk. I forget the rest of it, but the Bossa Beat was really fun, and my co-teacher was like all about it. Jen is grateful their field trip days are only half days. Yeah, so we started out with the assembly with the song, and then from there, we did 2 hours pretty much straight of inviting kids into our room, and we just sang their favorite songs from assembly, which is super cute because they were singing, blasting. And then I had a half an hour to eat lunch, and then I had an hour and a half of dance parties in which we blasted songs. And the kids came in, and we danced, and we danced, and we danced. We did the Macarena, we did Cupid Shuffle, we did a bunch of other things. We did the Gummy Bear song, which is super popular. And then Whippin' Nene, which I thought was wildly inappropriate, but we did it anyways. And someone brought us a disco ball, and it got wild. And a Gangnam Style. And we kept breaking up the moves, and suddenly I would leave my room, go out in the hallway, while dancing Oppa Gangnam Style, and like bring kids in, and we dance. And then there's a petting zoo. And so then I went outside for like 2 more hours of petting the animals and getting my nails done, which all peeled right off. And then we had a pie in the face, like assembly outdoors. And then we dismissed the kids. It was just wild. And after all of it, I was like, wow, I was outside a lot. And then I was outside the day before a lot. So I'm just sunburnt. Hi. Oh, and we biked the 9 miles this week. So we took one day where we biked to school and back. And that was quite an adventure. And I'm sunburnt on my back. I need to put sunscreen on, I'm aware of. It's been an adventurous day. Steve, thank you for your tip. Can I sing for you, Steve? Oh my gosh, Bossa Nova Cafe. I think I need to learn Bossa Nova. Be Human is officially on Spotify. It's true. And my DistroKid little banner they made me with a Polaroid, with a little rainbow on the Polaroid, made me so happy. And I looked at the other choices, but I'm like, I liked the little rainbow on the Polaroid. If you want to see what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure I put it in Discord. Jen! Happy Friday! I know, the banners are adorable, Jerfo. I'd never seen them because this is my first of many. I mean, I need to recoup the funds and then just put all of the funds that I make from this album into a savings account for the next album. That's what I've decided. There's the list. Or Jen, tell me to live learn something. I always love your musical choices, just to be super clear. So that is kind of what's happening. Bonjour, Rainbow. My hair's a hot mess. And I was like, oh, I'm going to jump in the shower because I was like dancing for like 3 hours straight this afternoon. And then I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to braid my hair. So it's braided. And I almost did the Princess Leia. I really did almost do that, which maybe I'll do next week. Because isn't that cute? And then just pin it up. I think it'd be cute. Oh, by the way, I have a question for you all. And I can ask Monday too. Any new hair color? I'm getting my hair done next week. It is quite Swedish, right, Rainbow? Rainbow, what'd you have for dinner? We had food. Oh, we had turkey burgers that were turkey/veggie burgers at the same time. Because I like veggie burgers, but my family likes turkey burgers. So I'm kind of like slowly swaying them to the dark side. Sushi with sticks. Okay, that's really funny. Because it sounds like you ate sushi. By the way, it is sushi in Japanese. Sushi. With sticks. But with Michaela. Oh, that makes me so happy. Hi, Michaela. I'm not sure if she's... Oh, fabulous. Fabulous choice. We can do happy. If I could do in the wee small hours of the morning for you, Jen, I will gladly live learn that. But I'm going to take that live learning and I'm going to put it somewhere else. I'm going to like put it up here because that's different. In the in the wee small hours of the morning. Okay, we need to put this in here. Now Michaela will forever be a chopstick, right? Sushi with sticks. I don't like turkey burgers because there's always gristle. I'm always the one that finds the gristle in the turkey burgers. I'm not a fan, but I understand they are. So it's good that we just, do our things. I'm going to create the song And it's going to look super weird in the wee small hours of the morning because I literally copy pasted it. But here's the good news. I don't have to worry because you can't hear it. In the wee small hours of the morning. Oh, Frank Sinatra? Is it Frank Sinatra? I'm listening to a super weird ad about mud. Has anyone tried mud, by the way? I'm going to put Frank Sinatra, unless you tell me otherwise. Morningstar Farm Buffalo Chicks patties are also yum. I like Beyond Burgers. Unalived? Ooh, this is a cute song, by the way. As I listen, here's my question for all of you. What did you have for dinner tonight? Rome, did you eat? Rome, eat. This is cute. Oh, Frank. I'm just having a little moment with Frank over here. Uh-oh. Hey, Mats. How do I make it white again? Because I can't see the chords in the black screen.
You press the button on the thing and then it changes back.
What do I do?
The thing, you press the button and then it goes back.
There's a thing and a button?
Mm-hmm. The thing and the button.
Is that the
like
thing?
A little face with wearing glasses.
I don't see the face with the glasses.
It's a plug-in, so click on your plugins.
Is that the plugins?
Yeah. It's called dark.
Ooh.
Make it pin it so that you can see it. And then click on it and then turn it off.
How do I turn it off? The word off.
Literally a button
Ha!
that says off.
Ha! We got it, friends. Sorry, I was ignoring you all. But now I have to go back because I was figuring that out. That's a super cute song. You have an early morning. Uh-oh. We have an 8-year-old. There's an 8-year-old.
Huh?
Chicken sandwiches are sounding really tasty. Mud, fellow Groovenfest alum Kalasks, made a mud pie on stream and debuted a video where she got herself extremely muddy. Oh, I love that. I do know you too well, Rome. I love it that way. I'm going to disappear for a minute in my own brain. Hold on. "30 seconds, Jen. I got you. Sorry, Rainbow, I'm taking so long." I got the gist of it. There could be parts that I have wrong, but I think you'll forgive me for this one. Okay, so just to catch us up, I know that we have a very good friend who needs to go to bed very soon with Rainbow Ook. No sides. Jen and Steve are both counting points on Weight Watchers, so they're being very selective. Congrats on that. Enjoys inner brain sounds. Yeah, inner brain sounds are good. I have a story about inner brain sounds, Jerfo. I need to tell you afterwards. You like flowers at this service. Flowers at what service? What service did I miss? You're not staying long because you have an early tea time and you like flowers at your tea time? I'm missing this. Hey, Unity and Charlie, thanks for following. I did a live learn and ignored you. You are like gung ho Composy fans over here. Okay, welcome in. I'm glad to have you. I'm doing a live learn. Oh, my water. Thank you. I have a sore throat tonight, but we're good. Rome is going to get you unalive. No! I like that you use those words, by the way. Thank you for understanding. All right, there might be some goofy chords in here. Forgive me, but this is for Steve and Jen. Really, it's for Jen. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about a girl and never think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. Oh, say Frank Sinatra with a Liz twist. I think there's definitely like one part I was like, oh no, Jen, I forgot how it sounds because Frank Sinatra's voice. Oh, KR is here. Fart, how are you feeling? Fart and Jerfo, you are both in the same situation. I'll say that much if you don't want to out yourself anymore. How are you feeling, friend? Oh, thanks for the claps, Rainbow and Jerfo and Steve and Fart. Very nice. You are welcome. I think I should listen to it like 6 more times before we officially add that into the list. But that was really fun to live learn that for you. I guess we'll take the live learn off. Cats made those. Aren't they so cute? And then I never put the I put it in the song queue and I forgot to request it. You have the one on 78, you think. What a lovely one. It is beautiful. You're doing much better, KR. Rome is sending a virtual hug to Matzi, but wait, is Rome in trouble because Rome called Michaela a chopstick because we all thought sushi and sticks meant chopsticks? If that's the case, I'm sorry because I'm the one that brought it up too. On stream. Fart, you're feeling tired. Can we sing for you? I'm a gummy bear, banana gummy bear. You're doing good. Jen is close to the end of the school year. Jen, I know. I have 2 more weeks of school. And I was finishing up my assessments with my 3rd graders. Oh, we don't talk about Bruno, no. I gotta learn that song. Like, that was not the right tonality, and I'm really sorry about that. We got this, right, Rome? Hang in there. I'm saying hang in there to Jen. So as my kids were doing makeup work, they're like, Liz, can we just do it next week? I was like, no. Next week, you have your last share day, which is like the end school talent show, which is not talent. It's more like celebrate your love. And then the week after that is the last week of school. which we do like. I make a little campfire and we sit around the campfire and sing our favorite songs and play our favorite games. It's really fun. It's like a little mini, like, camp out. We don't talk about that though. We don't talk about Pluto's my favorite. Bruno's fun to play, says Matt. Says Matt. I need a command for Matt. I do. I was going to song request you. That's not going to work so well. And I can't think. My brain did not brain. I tried to song request you, Matt, and then I tried to shout out Matt, which is no Matt. I have a song called Fortunate Son. Hey, good to know. Thanks, Screaming Fingers. Ah, my fingers are screaming at me. No more ducks. Okay. I know that we have some super tired friends in chat. So if those tired friends requested a song and they're like, hey, Liz, I'm fading fast, let me know and I'll bump your song up. 100% good. So, KR, you said your day was, you talked to a local sheriff and he looked into the situation because you decided today to get it dealt with since your local PD didn't want your local sheriff's department takes a lot more serious. He advised you that for now, just leave it up. If it happens again, they'll have a unit stay in front of your house. So you're leaving the graffiti up? Is that what you're saying? Or you're leaving your flag up? Or was the graffiti on the flag and you're leaving the graffitied flag up? Or if I have the completely wrong story, you can be like, stop. Just stop. I gotta learn Bruno beeps. I gotta learn about Bruno. Rainbow connection. Such a good one. Oh gosh. I mean, if I left it up, Steve, it's because I liked it. So it's totally fine. I'm proud of you, KR. I'm proud of you for standing up. You're leaving the flag up. I'm proud of you. KR, something happened today with me where a student, there's a face painting booth and I had a rainbow on my forehead until I danced so hard I literally sweated off and it was stinging my eyes. I had to rub it off. But a student wrote their sexuality on their hand and another student did be proud, be gay. And a slew of students were writing their gender identity on their hands. And I was just checking in with them because one student was like, what did I put on? What's on my face? And I was like, is there consent involved? And they said, oh no, I'm just being silly. I know it's on my face. So I was like, okay, as long as we're all good here, like celebrate it. And it led to this like beautiful discussion because they painted my nails rainbow, but they all peeled off tonight. And it was just like such a wonderful place to be proud and loud and feel safe. And the conversation after that with some of my students were how excited they are that next month is June, not because it's summer break. They're actually going to really miss school. They're so excited it's June because that's Pride Month. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love you. I love you all so much. So I just wanted to share that. They advised you to keep the flag up. If it happens again, they'll have a unit stay overnight during the day as well. I'm so dang proud of you, KR. Schools aren't supposed to do that because the bill Florida passed, but they cannot stop us now, and you will not be silenced. Nope. No one run. It's just a rainbow. It's a rainbow that is running through our lives. It's like how a piece of thread runs through the fabric. That's what I'm thinking with the word running rainbow. But we could also say a dancing rainbow. Okay, I'm just going to do it because I don't know how long fart's going to last. And that's not on fart. Fart, there's absolutely no judgment on you. A bunch of friends, a bunch of like people that I know have COVID right now. So the latest variant is no joke. I'm going to make a decision about a public gathering this weekend. I think I'm going to call the place and just be like, what's your mask policy? Because I know our daughter's preschool is officially masking back up, which I'm glad about. For anyone who is sick right now, I'm very, very, very sorry. Okay, Fart, do you have a preference on instruments? Oh, she's the rainbow duck sticker on her work PC. Okay, Steve, I want to give Jen a warning. They do peel off easily because my rainbow duck sticker was on my water bottle. My 2-year-old got my water bottle, peeled it off, and put it on my car. Now it's on my car. Not the worst thing in the world, but it did peel off. Good night, dear rainbow. Get up early to golf. You're not going anywhere, so stop that stuff, Stolf. My dear friend Sticks, not chopsticks at all, loves you much and now. Go to bed to go call. Welcome to Friday. Can you tell it's like end of the school year's coming, friends? Nova! KR and Nova, you need to meet each other. Hi, Nova, dear. How are you? How is life? This is your family and you look out for one another. Okay, so Nova, meet non-binary LGBTQ person, otherwise known as KR. KR, please meet. My name is Nova, another wonderful, wonderful friend in this family. Chef's kiss, right? No, you're chef's kissing my amazing lyricism there. Hey, y'all, I was commissioned to write a school song, and it's going well. It's going super well. I'm really proud of myself. Like, it's got a beat. It does not sound like an almost 39-year-old wrote it. Hold up, I just ageismed myself. It's a good song. I like it. They like it. We're working on it. Nova, KR wants to know how you're doing tonight. And, oh, Nova says hi to KR. See, this life. You have no preferences. Okay. No, this is too chill. I've got my duck. I got my stuff. I came up with a really cool. I gotta remember that. Help me remember that sound. Bum, 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 bum. I was looping some fun stuff because the loop station works. So, Jerfo, we reset the system, updated stuff on my computer. And by doing so, all of my sound went whack. I do think that the tornadoes and the crazy electricity kind of got into it too. But I was hearing such distorted sounds that whenever I heard a sustained note, the tones were bending in my ear. So it'd be like, doo, and it was driving me nuts. And like my sound was distorted. But when I recorded myself to listen back, no one else could hear it. Turns out on Logic Pro, somehow a pitch correction got into the way. So only I could hear the pitch correction, but it was distorting the sound for whatever reason. I think because too many plugins were fighting. You're going to turn in Eliza's at a sleepover. We're going to celebrate by going to sleep before 10 p.m. Good night. Wait, I got that. I like this chord progression. Good night, dear Steve and Jen. Time to turn in. This girl over here is super jealous of your ability to sleep and hope that you have a fabulous night. Hope that you have a lot of dreams. That's so right of you to go to bed so early, Steve and Jen. Good night, Steve and Jen. I'm super jealous of you. Steve and Jen both, you know I adore you. And pretty much every single night this week, except for Wednesday night, I went to bed at as soon as possible and I slept as long as I could. I'm still catching up on sleep from last week. And I love sleep and I love how I feel in the morning when I get good sleep. So go with my blessing and get some good rest. Thank you for your tip tonight. Always thank you for your tip. Jen, hang in there. You're so close to the end. I'll see you. I'll be back on Monday night. Promise. I should never promise, but I do hope to be back on Monday night. How's that? One benefit of your current situation, says Fart. You were able to let your wife sleep in this morning, focusing on the bright side. Oh, Fart. You and I need to talk after Sunday night because that's when the phone call is. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, we'll talk later. Good sleep is so superb, Potato. I totally agree. Maybe we should just call this channel Pro Sleep. Just, yeah, have a wonderful night, says Rome to Steve and Jen both. Let me just catch up. Nova and KR are bonding because I thought they would, and I'm so glad. Whatever you need, I got you, says KR. Oh my gosh. Nova says thank you. It means a lot. KR tells Nova you're never alone. It may seem like it right now, but you have all of us, and we're a family, and family is forever. It's so true. I love this. Nova, don't cry, and if you do, you're safe here. Like, we're so glad you're here, Nova. Hey, KR, are you going to stream? Are you streaming, or are you wanting to stream? Because that would be fabulous, but only if you want to do. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm so glad, Fart, you let your wife sleep in, or you're able to do that. My husband Matzi had our baby today, or our toddler, and it was really nice because I could just bring the kids to school and bring them home, and it felt so chill. And we got home, and y'all, she's 2. She just turned 2. And she's legit balancing on that little balance bike, and she's starting to coast down the hill. That girl is wild. You do plan on streaming, please let us know when you start to, because then I would love to continue to shout you out, KR. Would you stream music? Art? Game? What do you do? Cooking? Painting your nails? I don't know. On the 29th is your stream date. Oh my gosh, so let's throw some follows your way. What? We're going to shout out KR, non-binary LGBTQ person, says to Nova, we are all here for you. I know it's hard to trust you, even you've been in Nova's shoes, so you completely see them, and you understand what they feel, and you've got their back 100%. In real life car streams, wait, you have to tell us more. KR, that, you have to tell us more. Hold on, I'm going to yawn again. You are all welcome to yawn with me. See? Pro sleep stream right here. They're not streaming yet. That's why that shout out was very goofy looking. It's cool. You're streaming your road trip. Okay, that's really cool. Do you know Destiny Guerra? She is refurbishing a bus right now. It's going to take her a while. But then she's just going to be on the bus, like living on a bus. Stop it. The artistic person themselves, Staff, is here. Staff, I lurked on your channel this week. I was working on something. Oh, the school song I was commissioned for. I need to pedal to the metal on that one this weekend. And I was lurking in your stream, but I was like, I don't know if I should say anything in the chat. So I just didn't, and I just hung out in your stream. It was really fun. You were doing art, and then you switched to a game. And because I don't game, I was like, it's cool. I don't know what's going on. It was great. Jerfo says, followed to KR, and now I need to join the sleep train. Oh, it's like the hype train, but it's the opposite. Good night, dear Jerfo. Yeah, it's time to dream. Hey, friend, did I tell you recently that Groove and Best was mean cool? You know that I think that you're awesome, and I hope that you get your sleep and feel better real soon. Good night, dear Jerfo friend. Everyone, I think you know. I think most of my friends here follow Jerfo, but if you don't, he's a legend. He's one of those amazing combinations of an incredibly kind and dedicated person. He's also a dad, but beyond that, he's a professional musician. He has multiple albums out. He's all about building community, and he just finished, was Groove Fest your first fest? Where he raised money for Project Hope, which gives insulin, vaccinations, and aid to Ukrainians. And he blew his goal out of the water. I was lucky to be part of that fest last weekend. It was amazing. You're slow tonight, which means you're tired. Oh, Potato C? We need to maybe just say sunburnt and tired stream. It was amazing. I'm so glad it's not your last because, Jerfo, I just had to say it. You are a pro. You're a natural. It was so much fun. Thank you for inviting me into that. So if you don't, go follow Jerfo right now, friends. And if anyone's watching this VOD, because I keep my VODs up, go follow Jerfo, the music addict. You will not be sorry that you did. If we want to come by for the road trip stream, oh my gosh, yes, KR. How long will you be on the road for? Here comes another yawn. Oh my goodness, what's so good about a good yawn? It just, oh, good night. Good night, Jerfo. I don't ever mean to make you cry. I'm just really proud to be your friend. That's all I'm going to say over here. 8 hours. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a few days. Wait, I still haven't done this for Fart. We need to do this song for Fart right now. I got super, super waylaid. Okay, I've got an idea. Because it's Musical Playground, I'm going to dip away for a minute, but you're going to hear... No, I'm not. I'm not going to dip away at all. Stop it, Liz. We're all good around here. Ready? It makes things a little weird, but we're good around here. That's even much better. Yeah. Penny whistle. Hidden Britain. Kiev. Oh, maybe that was C. We're all good. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. Oh, yeah. It's a Liz cackle. It needs to happen once more. Yeah. Slide whistle. It's wood. That's so cool. We good? I think we're good. And then we need to do farts, random ducks. Jazz, there's happy things happening over here, but everyone seems super happy. Did we go on mod thing and I haven't even started the song yet? Oh my gosh, I love you all. Keep going, keep going. I'm actually going to start to sing the song now. Mwah. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've begged in hopes for some success. The inevitable fact is that it will never impress. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have run dry. I've tried to go duck shopping, but there's no more ducks to buy. I've no more ducks to give. No more ducks I've tried to get. I'm over my duck budget, and I'm now in ducking debt. I've strived to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've laughed, I've wooed, alas, to no avail. I've run around like a moron to unequivocal detail. I've no more ducks to give. My duck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my ducks all day. They've up and ducked off home. I've no more ducks to give. My duck rations are depleted. I've rallied my duck army, but it's been ducking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go, and I've come to realize that I don't give a duck at all. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks have flown away. My ducks are now so ducked up they refuse to duck and stay. I've no more ducks to give, though my ducks have gone insane. They've come back round and past me while they're ducking off again. I've no more ducks to give. My ducks are all dissolved. I've planned so many projects, but my ducks won't be involved. My no more ducks to give. My ducks have been all spent. They've ducked off from the building, and I don't know where they went. I've no more ducks to give. I've no more ducks to give. I've no more ducks. I've no more ducks. I've no more ducks to give. Poor sad duck. We had a petting zoo today. There were no ducks. I was very sad. I really wanted a duck. If there was going to be a duck at the petting zoo, I would have been all over that duck. I would have been taking tons of pictures and posting it all over Discord. Instead, there was super cute little goats and this one little like red-haired goat. I was totally in love with that red-haired goat, and so were my students. And there was a little donkey, and one of my students was just like draped over it, just combing it and loving it. And I was like, oh, I love this so much. You're welcome, Fart. That was a fun loop. Thanks for Motzi for figuring out I had too many plugins in Unlogic Pro, which is why I was feeling all that distortion. Distortion, people. All right. There's a bunch of fun things. We're going to go right here because Potato, you kept deferring your requests. And I saw that because you were like, hey, Liz, you need to go to bed. And I was really tired on Wednesday. Like, I really, after all the tornado warnings and the ups and the downs, I was like, I don't even want to stream tonight. I'm so tired. And Motzi, as usual, I was like, well, what if you just go try? Like, just, what happens if you just try? And you stream for like 20 minutes and go to bed. And instead, if you weren't there on Wednesday night, I met KR. I met a bunch of wonderful human beings, and they just kept rating us. And I kept talking about the butts, the anos that the kids could not drop because they were feeling so silly. And the next day I went to my Spanish teacher, and she and I we had a bond over that laughter because we're like, Well, as teachers, we were really furious, but the minute the school bell rang, I was laughing so hard. You're fading quickly, but you'll lurk to the. Oh, hey, Potato, go to bed. We are pro self help, us pro self care here. So if you want to go to bed, go to bed. Seriously. You started emote only early. You misinterpreted I was going to start singing. You had to delay. No, no worries, Rome. Nova, please be real. This is a real place. I just say be kind. But you know you're safe here. Hi, Lise. Lise, how are you? Potato, 100% we've got you. Composy, honestly, thank you for streaming tonight. As you ready? Oh, no. You were ready to give up. Thank you for being honest, Nova. Nova, I know, because you have shared this with me, you are a beautiful soul inside and out. And I'm glad that you're here. I'm very, very, very glad that you're here. And thanks for saying that. And we do have a help. Do we have the international? We have a national one, but I'm not sure if we have an international line. I need to look up the international one on that one. Chris. Hey, I saw Piglet come in too. Hi, Piglet. Hi, Chris. Welcome on in. We're very, very, very glad you're here, Nova. And no, Nova, if you're feeling that way and I'm not streaming, I think you're part of the Discord, but there's also an LGBTQ channel specifically set up for the LGBTQ community. Like, as an ally, it's there. It's not my channel in that case. It is for the community. I think Twitch has one. You're going to add it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Chris, I am sunburnt and a little tired, but so glad it's Friday. I have nothing to complain about other than the fact that I'm tired, but I'm getting better. Like, I think last week's album release did me in, and I'm definitely feeling better. It's wonderful to have you here tonight, Nova, says Fart. This is why I love this community. Nova, Roma is saying that their inbox is always open if you want to talk. You're so welcome, Nova. I'm sorry that it's feeling overwhelming and too much right now. KR, non-binary, says the road trip stream will probably start at 9 a.m. on the 29th, and your camera will be facing the street so we can see the scenery and talk to you. So is it going to talk back to you so that you can drive safely? That's my question for you, KR. Oh, Chris. Thank you. My sunburn is because I have foundation that has SPF and I forgot to wear it until today. So, and even today I danced so hard I wore it out. So like by the time that I had wiped all my sweat, I had a sunburn. So it's good. I found my sun hat and I just ordered our toddler a brand new sun hat and it's green with ferns on it. It's so cute. Thank you, Chris. You're very kind. You just got to your hotel. You're out of town. Oh, fun. Fart's going to bedtime for the kiddos. All right. Good night, dear Fart. I hope that you're feeling better. Not sure what these chords are doing, but I'm going to sing good night to you. Good night, little farts too. And I hope that you feel better soon. Hey, question for you all. If I hold a note, can you hear that the pedal is on and it's holding the note longer? Do you hear that held out now? Becca! Oh, KR, darn it, those ads. They did say they're going to increase their ads. By the way, just for you all to know, there's been discussion on the Twitch world for streamers that Twitch is trying to get more money from streamers and they're trying to take more of an incentive and the advice is for streamers to look at other platforms like YouTube Live or Facebook Live. And I looked into it a little bit more, and I found out really the people that are the most affected are partners. I'm not a partner. I am a small-time streamer on purpose because I can say and do whatever I please to do, and I can make it as wholesome of a space without having to worry about numbers or popularity. And for the partners who work hard, my goodness, give them so much credit because they work super, super hard for every penny that they earn, and they are full-time entertainers. So I'm really disappointed in Twitch corporate for trying to take more money from the partners because honestly, I think the partners deserve more money, but it does not, this new percentage points that they're taking from streamers doesn't really affect me as much. I mean, they're going to take more from the subscriptions, I think, but just wanted to let you know. You Now is amazing. Is this a song, Lise? Oh, you're not leaving Twitch. They are really trying to get us to leave. No way. This is your home. They're trying to get you to leave? Wait, has Twitch done some anti-LGBTQ things? Let me know. Because I do remember the whole trolling that happened, but as an ally, it did not affect me. But it did affect my friends. And so we are loud here in this stream. It held out. Have a good night, Chris. You're going to bed because you're reporting for duty with the Army Band. Chris, that's right. That's right. Thank you again for your service. Chris, my grandpa did the Army Band, and he just wanted to play, I forget which instrument, because he played violin primarily, but he was in the band. So I think he took up a clarinet. And then 3 weeks into service, World War II happened. So that didn't last very long, but I do appreciate it. No, You Now, it's a broadcast app, and it looks like Twitch. Oh, thanks. I'll write that down. I have these super random notes on my computer, and I'm just going to write You Now, and it'll make sense. Seriously. You Now, like, oh, and You Now is like Twitch. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Lise. Yes, so Chris, thank you for all that you do. Okay, so we're gonna do a song, because I said I'd do a song. And we're gonna do it. Oh, Fortunate Son. Oh, Rainbow wanted Rainbow. Oh, shoot, and Rainbow Ook went to bed. Well, my grandfather has passed away, but we do thank him for his services. KR is staying on Twitch. If we want to come to the road trip stream, yep, we got it. But KR, I asked if you're going to be streaming your drive, will it talk back to you so that you don't have to read the screen on chat? Because I definitely want to make sure that you're safe when you're driving, friend. I don't either, but I know that some people do it. So if you want, I can try to Google it afterwards with you. Oh, good. Okay. There. That was the part that I needed to know, is that you're not driving and trying to read at the same time. All right, we're going to do Rainbow Connection. Rainbow went to bed. And we adore Rainbow here. So we're doing this on behalf of Rainbow. And by Rainbow, I mean Rainbow Ook. Is this the one with the chord change? Wait, hold on. Nope. This is the wrong Rainbow Connection. Wrong one. I don't like this version. Hold on. No. Sorry, friends. I'm getting really picky because the Rainbow Connection that I like has the chord change that it kicks me every time, but it's totally worth it because it has a better sound. I'm gonna find it. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, that made me think of a Suzanne Vega song. I am sitting at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway, and before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. I found it. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman that has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I'm trying not to notice as she's straightening her skirt. Her hair has gotten wet. Hey, bass! I'm just singing a Suzanne Vega song for randomness. You can always say things really, really, really important, Lise. And I'm going to go ahead and welcome bass clarinets in with some Kermit. Hey, bass clarinets, thanks for raiding me. What did you do on your stream? Your boy Kermit. If you follow Matt Walden AC, you've got Kermit's, but no, you've got one of your own. Can I sing you a song, friend? Or are you listening? There's no rush or pressure here. I'm just curious how your stream went and what your friends think of you, because I think they really like you to come right along with you to my stream. Thanks for coming to my stream. Marked Chords also has a Kermit as well as Matt Walden AC. Your stream was litty. What? Litty? What does litty mean? You did a special Friday in the 13th stream playing Luigi. Do you mean little? I like litty. Hello, Bad. Bad Extian. Did I say that wrong? I don't think I've been saying that one correctly at all. Thanks, Bad. Thank you, Lise. That's really, really incredibly kind of you. Wow. Thank you. I'm very, very glad to have met you too. And I think kindness attracts kind. So I consider you part of that shine. Wow. So I'm just having a little moment over here. Those were some very, very kind words. Lise, are you streaming yet? Because if you are, we're going to totally shout you out. Bass, you said you were going to stream Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, but then you changed it to Special Friday the 13th stream. It is Friday the 13th. Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. KR, we will be there. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. Congrats! I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered, and wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed him. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing and keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, you know that it's probably magic. Have you been fast asleep? Whoop, have you been fast asleep? And have you heard voices? I It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. Whoops. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Dum, da, da, dum, da, da, dum. Da, dum, 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 da, da, dum. There's one chord. Ah, that's what it was. It was right there. I did the minor version. It worked for most of it. Bum bum bum. That was for Rainbow Ook. Screamin' Fingers, are you still here? You let us know. Bass! Should I do it on the piano? Or should we be weird and not do it on the piano bass? I'm totally game for either. It's musical playground night after all. So what if we started on the piano but we didn't keep it there? Lise, oh, your journey has been... Oh my goodness, Lise, you're super kind. My voice is shot. It's still shot from last week. So, and it's sore. That's why I keep testing myself. Right? Bass, that's why I'm laughing. I mean, it's musical playground night. So, actually, I have an idea. You might hate it because I have Logic Pro, which means I have tons of instruments. How mean do I want to go? Oh, I definitely want to go mean. We have Psychic Energy piano. We have transistor radio, worn tape piano. Ooh, we got to do it. We've done this before, and it's really messy. I love a good mess. Like, oh, thank you, Lise. Yeah, I could definitely feel like I have a little something I'm fighting, so I'm taking some elderberry right now to hopefully help. I'm also trying to sleep. But what if I messed with you, bass? I mean, honestly. Is that going to mess with you? I mean, that's... Wait, I want to go even more. I want to go even farther. We've got oak piano. I really want... There's one specific one that I want. Record collection grand. What the... That's a little too much. That's a little too much. I actually am thinking of oh my gosh. You might hate me. Oh my gosh. But I found it. We're doing it. Bass, you're just going to be like, I'm never rating her again. She messes with classics. Never okay. Ever. And yet, we're still friends, right? Maybe not after this. I'm really sorry. Do you hate it? Do you absolutely hate it? Because I'm kind of loving it. Liz, stop it. Yep, we're doing it. But I'm not done, because bass, it's musical playground night, which means I get to play. Forgive me. Nope, Recovering Perfectionist just came out. It was not pretty. The horns came out. They popped out of my head. It happens. This is where bass clarinets is running, screaming. That's cute. It still sounds very chill. Just my little box. It's the little LTM box. It almost worked. We're gonna keep it. Ooh, I have an animal song. Love it. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory?" I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La la la, la da di da da, la di da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, while we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke, and he'll light up your smoke, and there's someplace he'd rather be. He says, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Da da la, da 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 da, la da 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 da. Now, Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like cheap beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar, saying, "Hey friend, what are you doing here?" Da 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 da, ya da da ya da, la da 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 da. I know you know how to sing it. Ready? Let's go. Sing us a song, your piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. For bass clarinets for the raid. Now you're feeling Paris streets. You could listen to this. I know. I pull out the melodica. It's like it's Paris, right? If you're dealing with something that's hard to handle, just plain doesn't make sense, do whatever it takes to get some perspective. There's a quote from a movie that you like very much, says KR, and that's what it is. If you're dealing with something that's hard to handle or just plain doesn't make sense, do whatever it takes to get to some perspective. Yeah. My version of that is when I feel overwhelmed, I can't think straight. So I have to tap into my tools, which is like go take a walk or get my hands in the dirt or stop everything and just play with my kids at their eye level. Because like if I see my children and I look at their eyes, everything in my world is set straight. Like regardless of anything that's happening in the world. The House of the Rising Sun, bad. Yes, such a good one. The quote is fabulous. I love that. Oh, Lise. More in love for music. You're so welcome. Nova's back. Okay, I'm going to take a really quick potty break because that tea did the tea. And I'm going to spill the tea with you. No, I'm not. There's no tea to spill. I'm really boring. It's like super boring over here. I will gladly be your boring friend. KR, from a different point of view, you'll often discover things aren't quite as confusing as they seem or as divided as they seem. Like usually perspective helps a lot with that. So I'm going to be right back and check this out. Oh my gosh, this is one of my album songs. Let's see if it works. Ready? Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Please know that we each have our trials in stages of accept or denial. Sometimes our struggles are seen, others not. Don't be mean, be human. I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life. So let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine. But we all can be human at the same time. Get messy and then step away. You've got a good life at the end of the day. And if you don't lean on us, lots can be done without us. Be human. Be human. I'd like to hope that each of us are trying our best to live a good life. So let's take a breath. Your experience matters, and so does mine. But we all can be human at the same time. Be human and disagree with me. Get angry and show some empathy. 'Cause at the end of the day, whoever has the last say is still human. Yes, at the end of the day, whoever has the last say, yeah. Did y'all hear any of that? Gotta go drive. Oh, you're gonna go drive Bad home. Okay, so Bad, I won't play your request until you tell me that you're home. Oh, could you hear it? Okay, I got so scared because I came back and the song was quiet. Yes, lurk away. Of course, Bad. Of course. Thanks for asking it. Did it sound okay? Were the levels okay? I can't. Oh, I guess I could record an intermission to make sure that I can hear it correctly. That would be a good one. Okay. Do y'all want to hear some? I guess this is good tea. Do you want to hear some good tea? Let's see. We're gonna put this one up because I want to play. This is my I want to play song. The good tea is our um our local babysitter is coming home from college. Yay! Which I know, Rome, your offer has been amazing. And we're totally taking you up on this. But the neighbor can babysit again, which means, hold it down. For the first time in over 2.5 years, Matzi and I could go on a date night to a restaurant and eat outdoors because the kids are old enough. I cannot tell you how excited I am at the fact that we might have a babysitter and go out to a meal, because we've had another friend offer, but they have to drive so far that if that was the case, they'd have to sleep over. I feel like for a dinner night is what I'm saying. If that friend wants to come babysit during the day and make sure that they make it home safely, that could be something we do. Okay, that's totally fine. Thank you. Yes, but we're not taking the other offer off the plate. Don't you worry. We'll take advantage of both of them. Bees! Bees! Bees, I'm almost done with Pharaoh's Key, which it's fine. It's fine. It's almost done, though. I just don't like mystery books, I'll be honest. And you can tell me how much you love books. Hey, friends, Bees rated us on Wednesday, and they do a lot of things, but they have a book club. Can we just go there for a minute? It takes me ever to read a book, so I would never have a book club because y'all would finish the book and be like, Liz, we're on the 6th book now, and you're on the first one still. It's true, just because I read only when I go to bed. I love to read, but when I have 3 kids to chase around, it doesn't happen very often. Bees, can I sing a song for you tonight? Let me know if I can. I'm going to have fun with Count on Me because I was playing with it earlier. I'm going to get rid of that honky tonk Celesta though. Because it's fun, don't get me wrong. Whoa, I'm in what? Where am I? Keyboards. I'm in like a really cool world, and I don't know how I got there on Logic Pro. But I'm just gonna look up piano. There's so many types of pianos. Bah! The tree art. Oh, Becca, did you hang out with bees and saw tree art? Oh, thank you, Lise. Thank you. I have very, very gross hair, so I put it in a braid. It's monthly, and I have a month to read it. Oh, then I'll get through half of it. I'm sorry. Here comes another yawn. You're welcome to yawn with me. Oh, Lise, today I'm shining because I'm sunburned from being outside too much. Oh, Becca! My kids and my mom did that. And okay, are you ready for my dorkiness, Becca? If you see the album cover on like Spotify, it might be too tiny. My physical CDs will have them. There's a QR code hidden in the grass next to the bunny, and it sends you to liner notes. And this is the art on the liner notes. My goal this weekend is to also post my liner notes on my Composy website. Because isn't this gorgeous? My son came up with this stencil. So then my mom cut it out, and then they sponged. So the stencil was covering everything but that open tree space, and then they would paint or sponge into it, and all 3 of my kids did the art. Thanks. Here comes some more yawns. Oh my gosh, bees. I will sing that for you. I will sing that right after Count on Me. Today was a carnival at our school, and we sang Count on Me, and it was really, really sweet because my students love this song. And it was one of those things where I got them started, and then I just stood behind them with the ukulele, and they just belted with all of their hearts. And I loved it. I loved every second of it, but there's one chord I just didn't get. Oh, so easy, Lise. Exclamation point SL sends you to a list. And when you find a song you like, you can come into chat and do exclamation point SR like that. And then put a space next to it. So exclamation point SR, space. And then just start to write the song in. And then it will just automatically throw it into my song queue. It's pretty nifty that way. I really like it. All right, we're going to go ahead and loop this one just for fun. And then bees, if you're feeling sleepy, I can sing your song next. Because that's a good one. Jason Mraz. Nope. This is Bruno. I should know. This is Bruno Mars. Ha ha. Bum ba dum ba da da dum ba da ba da dum ba da ba da. No, not you. Get rid of that beat. Oh, you're winding down. That made me happy. I forgot my mic was on the whole time though. There you go. We got it. Are we ready, things? I think we're ready, friends. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Count on me. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. And if you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll sail the world to find you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't sing a song beside you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. Dark and Darth, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. You'll always have a shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. Oh, you know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, whoa. Da-da-da-da-da. Whoa, da-da-da, Darth and Dark. Whoa. I didn't want to stop. I had to make myself stop. I just say, Liz, you're cut off. Stop it right now. Darth, my dear love, how are you? Wait, is Catterday coming up? Soon, in 2 weeks. Catterday's in 2 weeks. Darth and Medic run the one and only. Oh, thank you. I was just playing with frets. It's kind of fun. Darth and Medic run the famous Catterday, which apparently I need to make a command for. I'm so sorry. I thought there was one. Maybe I took it down. I just need to pull it back up. Oh, it was dated. That's why. It was an old one. Ah, thank you so much, Lise, for those kind words. Darth Nova Dark. Oh my gosh, Dark. I just posted. I'm so excited because Dark, there is an indigenous restaurant, not even like, I think within 10 miles of my house, where the chef just got interviewed on NPR and put together this beautiful graphic, almost like a graphic novel interview. He talks about ancestors being put into boarding schools and the elimination of native culture, indigenous culture, and how he's bringing back indigenous food for indigenous people but he's also bringing it to the public, and it's a restaurant in the Twin Cities. And Rome, you told me about it, and then I saw this interview, and I have to go to this restaurant. And he was on this wall where there's a neon sign saying, "You are on native land." And it's, oh my gosh. So, Dark Darth, right? Is a lot. I am 38. I'm 38 years young, and I'm not going to be ashamed of my age. Thanks, Lise. No, that's who I am. It's not rude. No, it's not. I don't think it should be rude, but I also understand that could be perceived as rude. I'm over being ashamed of my age. Oh my goodness, you're doing a Sovereign food stream on the 23rd of May. That's coming up. Like, that's really coming up. Trip. The restaurant, the name I'm forgetting. Hold on, let me find it right now. Indigenous restaurant. It's right along the river. It's right by Mill City. Native American restaurants. Owami. By the sous chef. By the sous chef. Oh, I bought the sous chef cookbook. I wonder if it's the same one. Here. OWA. Oh, thank you. It shows in the gray in my hair. Maybe I have a few extra like crow's feet, which I love. Actually, I'm really proud of my wrinkles because I've always been underaged my whole life, and now it's like, oh man, I've earned this. I've earned this. Oh, Lise, you're already my daughter. Yeah, we've already talked about this. We'll adapt you in. We have so much healthy food that is not in your very communities and free for all, says Dark. Dark, by the way, is an Indigenous streamer promoting Indigenous musicians and artists. And Dark has named me an ally. And I love that so much. Knowing, right, and Dark, he talks about this. The chef and their partner, they own the restaurant. And the big thing was to stop those government supply rations that are just like food that was not sustainable. It wasn't good for the gut. It wasn't healthy. And so to bring back farming, to bring back locally sourced food and start to bring native food. It's like they said, there's Betty Crocker, there's all these other things, but where is the sous chef? And I bought my mom the sous chef cookbook, and it was really good. So I'm really excited to try out that restaurant. It's right along the Mississippi riverfront where the flour mills are, just to really say this is originally native land. Right in the heart of Minneapolis. I hope to reserve a table. There's dine-in, no takeout, no delivery. So reservations require staff wear masks and staff disinfect surfaces between visits. So apparently they're usually a little busy. How cool would it be if they have like a musician space? Right? You do know where that is, right? I don't know what it was before. I think we went to that restaurant before. It's called Owami. But I'm super excited. Oh, you added my album. Oh, thanks, Lise. Yes, I'm officially on Spotify. So if you subscribe, you can play me. And the more plays I get, the more promotion it helps for me. And that's kind of how they pay me out. And any money I'm making, I'm recouping the last bit that was family funds. And then I'm just going to put it into a savings for the next album. Because, I like to write music. Right, Trip, I was thinking the same thing. So I'm going to look them up more. I'm not sure. Their thing is polished restaurant specializing in indigenous cuisine, including tacos, sandwiches, and salads. I mean, right? And more details. Their health and safety is like they do have outdoor seating. Oh, Trip. If Matzi doesn't want to go with me, do you want to go on a date? Should we include Rome? Rome, come with us. Adding songs to your playlist helps bump Composy up in the algorithms on Spotify too. Oh, thank you. I've been told by my in real life friends who didn't know that I was a singer-songwriter because I kept it on the hush-hush until like 2 months ago or a month ago. They're like, your music is so calming. Our kids fall asleep to it. I'm not offended that my music puts people to sleep. Should I be? Right, Rome would come. Trip? All right. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go to Matzi during his stream tomorrow night. There's also another store called Indigenous Food Lab that's off of Lake Street. And another indigenous food place called the Gatherings Cafe off of Franklin. What in the world? I'm yawning more. I invite you all to yawn with me because apparently I need yawns. Oh my gosh, that was a big one. Oh, don't you love a good yawn? Okay. So part of the carnival today, they included soda pop, but they didn't do cooking with my album. Oh, potato. That's cool. Thank you. So maybe the next album should have the Eat Your Vegetables song in it. Is that what we're saying? um, so they had this like soda pop area where the kids could pay a quarter, and all of the money made in the carnival today is going to a donation to a place. So like Cancer Society, Make-A-Wish, animal shelters. There's one that takes care of animals, but the people they hire are like disabled veterans. And one student paid a lot of money for the soda pop. It was like there was no Coke, there's nothing caffeinated, so it was like Sprite and 7-Up and I don't know what else, grape soda. And he's like, Liz, I would wanted to say fart really bad. Like I was super excited to say fart. And as I was saying fart, I burped from my drink, my soda pop drink. And so I went, bleh, bleh, and it was super funny. And I was like, this was the most worthwhile story I've heard all day. It was great. So, potato's a vegetable. Try modding in a hammock to the most calming music. I'm sorry, Rome. I'm sorry. You're using my chill to stream and see, okay. I think maybe I should I be part of, is it ASMR? We'll just call my music the soothing music. I'm fine with this, by the way. It's funny because my co-teacher is like super strong vocally, like she stands out. And then there's me, like folky Liz. And then we sing songs together on a weekly basis for the student body. And every now and then I kind of take over, but mine's like chill. And I love her voice so much. Oh, potato, I will not eat you. Not into that, but I do like vegetarianism. Namely cheese. No, I love vegetables. But I actually don't love potatoes. Though I suppose you could eat potato with chopsticks. And then Rainbow's going to get just... Sorry, Rainbow. Bad. Let me know when you're back. We're not forgetting you, but we also know that you needed to go home. Oh, more yawns. Oh my gosh. I might be a terribly ugly yawner, and I'm okay with this. I just have to tell you all, I'm really sorry for all these yawns. Can anybody find me somebody too low? It's so low. I think I started it way too low though. All right, 4 B's. I need a minute. Okay, B's. I haven't done this for a while. No! No! Andy is back! Wait, Andy, are you at the bed and breakfast? Have you opened it? Have you started cooking? We were literally just talking about a chef because this indigenous chef just opened a restaurant on the Mississippi River front called Owami. So we're talking about indigenous food. How are you, Andy? Welcome in, friend. You quit your job today. Whoa. Do you want to tell us more? All right, bees. I'm a mom. And I have 3 fabulous, sweet human beings. Google Maps is not telling Trip where the front door is. By the way, did we shout out Trip? Nova's going to sleep. You're traveling in 2 days, so you'll disappear for 2 weeks. Will you let us know that you're safe when you get back? Because we will worry. It was not working. Okay. Wait, you know what? Let's do Nova's next then. Bees, are you going to be here long enough? I'm going to do that. And Bees, I hope that you're going to be here for just a few more minutes. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Hey, KR, totally good. You're so good. Popcorn. KR, I'm making popcorn after this. One more yawn, and then I'm gonna sing for Nova. Thank you, bees, for being so forgiving. Thank you all for all of my yawns. Not that you have any say in it, but go easy on me, baby. Da 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 ba ba. Ooh, we're gonna see how this goes with the voice tonight. It's gonna be like super smoky. Okay, this is for chef family friendly. So just words. All right, cool. So I'm gonna sing this for Nova, and then we're gonna wish beautiful, sweet Nova a pleasant and safe travels. Thank you, bees, for understanding. Won the world, Sashi! Hey, Sashi friend, how are you doing? I'm about to probably butcher Adele, but I am going to try to sing this song with your friends here. Welcome in, Sashi. I'm going to sing this for Nova because she's about to go to bed. Our dear, lovely Nova. Sorry, my mind just blanked. Hi, Sashi, and all of your friends. I'm Liz. You just brought a bunch of friends here. I'm a music teacher. I just released my album, Be Human. I'm indie folk, kind of humanistic. Humanitarian is, I think, what I'm trying to say. Okay, got it. Can I sing you a song, Sashi? Hi, Sashi's friends. Welcome into this space. We are safe, friendly for all. And I'd love to sing for you. I've got a wide open list right now. It's a musical playground because I'm a music teacher. So Friday nights, I usually have a lot of fun with whatever I'm feeling like doing. Tonight, I'm just going to do this one regular. There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. And I know there's hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence, baby. Let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose, I had just what to do. Go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I have tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me, baby. Easy. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now it Okay, it's terrifying to sing Adele in front of Sashi. Come on, friends. That was just, hey, Chef Andy, thank you so much for those 5. Your ook would go insane. Hey, Biz, thank you so much for being here. Chef Andy, thank you so much for gifting those 5 gift subs and dodgeball. I was literally watching my kids play dodgeball today. So I'm an elementary teacher by day. Today was carnival and I have a sunburn because I spent my afternoon in Carnival World. I spent my mid-morning dancing, my patootie off, and my morning singing all day. Singing all morning with all my students. So, hot mess over here. Sashi, I released an album. I did it, friend. How was your stream? How was life? I missed everything. Tesno Pesno is in here. Oh my gosh, I love that dancing potato so much. You are so welcome, Nova. Travel safely and tell us when you get back so we know that you are safe and sound. Specific ook has a low. Yeah, oh, it's a really neat ook. So this is a Lani Kai. It's a tenor with a dropped bass, which sounds super fun with some fun songs. Sashi, can I sing for you? I would love to. In the wee small hours of the morning. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that song again. Sashi had to do a lurk listen thing. I totally understand. Senor says, thank you, Andy, for the gift sub. Yeah, that was so kind of you, Andy. We've had a talk, though, Andy. We've had a talk. It was a while ago. Fellow Minnesotan streamer. Wait, Tesno Pesno's a Minnesotan? Did I catch that right? Sweet dreams and travel safe, for sure. Senor, happy to make your day. You needed to share cheer because you had a poopy day. Yep. Chef Andy had a poopy day. It's true. Let me listen to this one more time. I remember this one now. So I'm going to sing this for Andy for dropping those gift subs. Frank Sinatra. Hold on. I just had it up too. I'm super embarrassed that it didn't stay. Da, 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 da. I'm listening really quick. Da, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but we'll try. So in the wee small hours, would one of my mods be willing to drop that in there? Yes, Minnesota has definitely had a tragedy. That's a cool chord right there. I like that one. Yorkie! Hi, Biz. Bizzarelli says, you can customize it in the case with this double string. It would give an excellent... Ooh. I'm curious. In the wee small hours of the morning, while the whole world is fast asleep, you lie awake and think about the girl and never think of counting sheep. In the lonely heart has learned its lesson. You'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'll be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. I do it different every time. In the wee small hours, a Frank Sinatra tune. Thanking Andy for your super kindness right there. Okay, Bees asked for this song. I'm a singer-songwriter. I write songs based on my life. So if you're new here and you came in with Sashi, thank you. Lise, I did take a nice breath. Thank you so much for that. And Bizzarelli and Wildy Cat and Dodgeball, thank you for your follow. And if you came in with Sashi, thanks for jumping in on that place. I met Sashi early on, right when she was beginning to stream. And I mean, Sashi's is amazing. And so that was a fun friendship to develop right away. Hey, official Popcorn Heroes, thanks for following me. I really appreciate that. KR. Time is a figment of your imagination. Is this what we're saying right now? Andy says, time is but a figment of your ability to realize time in the small perspective of your brain and not the true sense of time, which is always moving and moving. Rome says, instead of doing the high G and low G strings together like it's set up now, you'd be able to do 2 low Gs? Oh, that's interesting. Yes, actually, Rome's tenor ook is even better. Read you a bedtime story. Oh, I've got you covered. Oh my gosh, do I ever? Okay, let me go grab the book really quick. So give me 2 seconds as I give you a really quick intermission. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be our shelter. Be the light, let it shine. What do you do when you see someone in need? Do you help the other person feel seen? Does what you have ever feel enough? What can we do to lift each other up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be a shelter, oh. Be the light, let it shine. We don't know. There, okay. So I'm really excited about this one. We bought this book as a gift because the school librarian that I teach with is amazing. But if you have little kids, or if you have like nephews or nieces or little kids, this is written by Amy June Bates and her daughter, co-written with her daughter Juniper Bates. And we're going to use this. So Fart redeemed this, Channel 1. This book is amazing. We're all kids at heart. You're going to love this book. I mean, I love this book so much, I'm just going to keep buying them and keep gifting them out. Okay, so in order to do this correctly, okay, I've got the Yamaha on, which is good. By the way, did you all say you can hear that sustain? Oh, no. I was just seeing if the distorted thing is happening. So get cozy, friends. That was weird. My whole